Hello, welcome back to another Arkham Horror live stream. Today we are continuing on in the Dunwich Legacy campaign with Professor Meg. How are you doing, Professor Meg?
I'm doing great. I am so excited. It is almost Halloween, and that is the perfect time to be playing anything Arkham.
Right?
I'm ready.
I was like I don't know what happened to the back half of this year, but the fact that it is Halloween this weekend, like that's when people are doing Halloween stuff. I was like, I don't know. That caught me off guard yesterday. I was just not expecting it to be that close.
Yeah, I didn't even really decorate this year, so this anything Arkham is what's getting me in the mood because I haven't done nearly enough for Halloween. I'm kind of sad about it.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad. But you are dressed up, right?
I am. I'm dressed up as Meg Harrigan.
I love it. I love it. And I'm dressed up as a Spider-Man fan.
I considered having a match with me to be in the with he usually has like a cigarette in his mouth and a match where
Yes.
he's like about to light it, but I was like, I'm not gonna do that. What if I lit something on fire in here right before stream?
Stream has been postponed due to technical difficulties. Hey, Strange Solutions, how's it going?
My hair is very flammable, so
That's fair. Okay, so before we get started, can you tell everyone where to find you as I throw your information up in the chat?
yeah. So I'm Professor Meg everywhere. I'm mostly on Instagram, a bit on YouTube, and I also stream on Twitch. Goodness, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday sometimes. Playing Gloomhaven with Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co. And we're at camp_co-op. I don't think I said that part, but camp co-op.
Camp Co-op. Meg not being chaotic. And
Yeah,
also
we gotta keep the fire away from me.
and that's fair. That's fair. Last time in the Dunwich Legacy, says Maddie. We also have, let me see if I can find it, because yes, we have, Maddie writes recaps of our previous adventures in the Discord.
Oh,
So we'll have to read, I'll read through that before we get started. But also,
previously in our
yes, previously in Arkham. Alrighty, so we had some experience. So we had 3 experience going into this, and in Arkham we get to upgrade our decks. You want to talk about what you changed for your deck?
Yes, honestly, I forget the 2 cards I took out. I know I took out a guard dog, and I thought I kept them to the side to remind me, but I took out a guard dog, and I forget what else. But maybe because I upgraded. I upgraded Nelson, we just talked about it, and
Vicious
now that
blow.
we're streaming, Vicious Blow. I upgraded one of my Vicious Blows because I really enjoyed that one. I like adding something after the attack. So now it'll do +2 damage if I succeed by 2 or more, but I also added another ally, this Brother Xavier. He's a bit chunky to get out, but the reason I put him in is because of what happened with my sanity, so I'm starting at 1 less sanity because I went insane. So I brought him in because he's a 3/3 ally, so I considered taking something healing instead, but I figured for what he is, he's expensive to get out, but other than that, I think it'll hopefully help with my sanity issues.
Yeah, yeah. You're starting at 4 now, which is
Yeah.
significantly less than what is ideal.
But I got 9 health.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. So you take care of all the big hitters, and I'll take care of all
Yeah.
the crazy people that drive you insane.
Yes. Yeah, let's not spook me too much.
And then for my deck, I swapped out a Peter Sylvester for a level 3 Granny Orne ally. And so initially I was thinking that she's a little bit anti-synergistic with Charlie, who Charlie wants you want to be exhausting your allies to add their abilities to your current quest, and her ability is an exhaust. Like, you have to exhaust her to use the ability, so it's a little bit of an anti-synergy there, but it gives me +1 brain, +1 book. It gives me the ability to, if I want to, exhaust her for a brain and a book. But also it says when an investigator at your location would fail a skill test, we can exhaust her, and that investigator either gets +1 or -1 for that test. And so what I figured is I would leave her for the last person to be exhausted. And then also this can help out you or Mark. So if Mark fails, I can exhaust her on your turn because it's any investigator at that location. So if you fail by 1, I can exhaust Granny, and then you then pass. And so I'm thinking that it's a initially it kind of looks like a anti-synergistic. It also has a nice little sanity buff, which is what Peter was protecting me against too. Peter had that sanity, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping.
Yeah, I like that we can kill them and not us.
Yes. Sorry, allies.
Know your use.
Yep. 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 Exactly. Alrighty. Camp Co-op. Meg needs more weapons.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah. You need to get that lightning gun. That level 5
Yeah.
insanity lightning gun. Alrighty, so we are playing The House Always Wins. Before we dive into it, I want to read Maddie's recap. Sometimes he does poems, and this time he is not. He's doing a recap. So last time on Arkham Horror, The Dunwich Legacy, Armitage, I may need your help with something. My colleagues have gone missing. It could be because of... Never mind. Mark Harrigan. Warren Rice was last seen at the Humanities Department at Miskatonic University. Let's find him. Charlie Kane. I can't possibly do anything by myself. Time to turn on the charm and ask someone else to do things for me. I love that. Wide shot of the Miskatonic University campus. Students going about their day, unaware of the horrors that will befall them. Yeah, and that... Honestly, that was not great. We kind of messed up some students' days. So that was tough. Bonnie Walsh. Sir, I would like you to meet Dr. Millen Christopher, professor of etymology, whatever that is. Charlie. Oh, Bonnie, what would I ever do without you? Mark. Expletive birds. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here and get some. Shot of Whippoorwill staring at Mark just for a few seconds before swooping down to attack. Mark. Sophie, give me strength. Dr. Millen. Do you ever get the feeling that something is amiss? Scene of Charlie's flashlight being pushed into the beyond. Charlie, to Jazz Mulligan. Are you expletive kidding me? You're supposed to have all the keys to this university. Tries to barge into Professor Rice's office. Why can't you open this single solitary thud door? Scene of an arcane barrier falling over the student union building with Mark. That was so frustrating. That's stupid. Arcane barrier locking us
Yeah.
in.
We had the key guy.
We had the key. Leo De Luca. We don't have much time. Luckily, my business practices can expedite the process. Fiddles with locked door. But even so, we're not in a rush, right? Shot of Leo's lockpicks breaking. Then another shot of the experiment breaking out of the science lab with an inhuman, blood-chilling cry. Cut over to Mark being towered by the monster. Mark. Oh, shh. Fade to black. Excellent. Thank you so very much, Maddie. That was incredible. I love the recaps.
That.
Yeah, especially because it's been 2 weeks, so it's nice to relive what happened. Oh my gosh. I guess it was more like writing a film script. Absolutely. Yeah, it definitely felt like we were there. And then recap is great. Meg's dice token bag is cool as heck.
Yeah, it's Arkham.
Oh, that is really cool.
Cthulhu-y. Yeah.
Did that come from something, or did you buy it?
Oop. I was sent it.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
It's by Draw Labs. Yeah, they had a bunch of like legendary bags. They're very nice. They're like velvety on the inside. They were at Gamma. They're the ones that made Alice in Wordland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alrighty, you ready to dive into The House Always Wins? Ready to gamble?
Kind of excited about the theme of this one. I think it'll be very fun.
They so if you like the theme of this one, they just announced a standalone scenario. So Arkham Horror has these big, long, epic campaigns, but they also have like standalone scenarios that you can either slot in or play by themselves. And also, at some point, we should have a conversation, because I think that there is one that we should slot into this campaign at some point. But
yeah,
they just announced a new one coming out in February that's all about gambling, all about a casino. So, and then all of the cards in it have like player cards printed on it. So there's like multi-use cards in the encounter deck where you have to be, you're playing poker, you're playing slots, or you're playing, each location is a different form of gambling. So it looks really fun.
It does sound very fun. That's exciting.
Yeah, right? Right? I'm looking forward to it. They got there's a convention, or kind of like a weekend that they do up at the FFG headquarters called Arkham Night, where it's a weekend of Arkham Horror that they play. Everyone gets together, and they got an early copy of it, and so I'm super jealous about that. But
that's fun.
Yeah. Alrighty, scenario 1B. You want to read us our intro?
Yes. The house always wins. Oh my gosh. Dr. Armitage suggested you track down his associate, Dr. Francis Morgan. He's not sure whether Dr. Morgan is in trouble, but he's not particularly happy with his colleague's present choice of company. He's in the Clover Club, a notorious gambling joint somewhere downtown. Finding the club's exact location isn't easy. You have to grease a few palms just to learn which of the downtown restaurants operates as the club's front. The restaurant is
29 minutes and 59 seconds.
I know, right? I guess the trick didn't work. The restaurant is La Bella Luna, at a somewhat upscale Italian eatery by the theater. You change into your Sunday best and make your way there. In front of La Bella Luna stands a man in a pinstripe suit who sizes you up as you approach. Enjoy yourselves, he says with a snake-like grin as he holds open the restaurant's front door.
Anytime someone is described as a snake-like grin, I am immediately suspicious.
Yeah. If the snakes grin at all, that makes me think Voldemort immediately.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Oh my goodness. I am currently through my re-listen of the Harry Potter series. So every once in a while, whenever I need something to just put on in the background that I don't have to pay attention to, I go Harry Potter. And so I'm in the middle of book 7 right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're powering through it.
Oh yeah.
I've been rewatching Goosebumps.
Nice. Nice.
So that's quite a different you listen to books and I'm just watching a kid's show.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Yeah.
So you already have the areas set up. I have not done that on my side, but I will. I wasn't sure what to flip over, but nothing.
Yep, so nothing is flipped over. We will flip over La Bella Luna, which is the front. And then the only locations that are out right now are the Clover Club bar, and then the Clover Club card room. There are other locations that we will potentially find.
Yeah.
And then we have the Clover Club pit. There are so many words that all sound the same. Clover Club card room. It's just it's very, you have to be very intentional about saying it. So the Clover Club pit boss is at the Clover Club lounge. So
Goodness, the CC.
The CCs.
It's like me up here in Boston with Arkham. It's the Clover Club.
Camp Co-op is in the Clover Club card room.
Yes.
So one of the things that you can do with my channel points is ban words, and Maddie is saying he wants to spend the points to ban the word Clover Club, not just be rude.
I mean, that is fair, though.
That is very fair.
Clover Club. Is it in more than just this? Is that where the gambling is for the new one?
You know, I don't actually know. I don't remember.
I wonder.
Yeah. I looked at it, I read through it, did it on stream and everything, and now that's gone from my memory. It's gone forever. So
I wasn't sure, but you're like, this is something I did once know.
Yep.
Okay. And remind me exactly the mulligan rule. So I can pick any number.
Yep, draw 5 cards. If you draw a weakness like I did, set it aside and refill. And then
oh my god, I did.
Nice.
Last time we didn't, but this time I did.
Yeah. And then you can choose any cards that you want to keep or any cards that you want to discard and then draw back up to your hand size. If at that point you draw a weakness, you immediately discard it and fill back up. After all of that, you shuffle everything back in your deck. I got a Bonnie Wash. Let's go, Dario.
I'm just going to make a thematic choice that I feel like we're not going to be doing as much fighting in this. I don't even know if that's true.
I don't know.
Don't tell me either, Nelson. I'm just going to make that decision
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay, I'm going to put 2 back in, but I am putting in Dynamite Blast, so...
Good. Love it.
And that's me just guessing that I don't need that somewhere called the Clover Club unless I end up wanting to blow it up. I might.
That'd be intense.
I drew it again anyway.
Nice. What's up?
And I have Psychosis out. That's the one that I'm starting with. Because I have 2 weaknesses. My regular one and this one. So Psychosis is here.
Okay, that does get shuffled.
Oh wait, you don't start with it. Nope. Right, that's what I thought.
Yep, it gets shuffled back.
It's just
Yep. You start with.
I did that opposite.
And you.
I'm thinking it's like money? The creeper rule in Flux.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know?
So the new scenario is set in the Monte Carlo. That is correct, not the Clover Club,
Oh, interesting.
the other
That's
degenerate
kind of
gambling bin.
disappointing.
Now I feel like you have to play them back to back, just as a game.
Yeah,
I'm sure that there are investigators that are all about gambling.
that is fun. I like it.
So what'd you get? Anything good?
I have shortcut, which is great. I have two emergency caches, so I
Okay.
have plenty of that, but not much. I have dynamite blast and the home front. So I have a ton of resources. Hopefully, I'll draw into things I want to play with the resources, but I wish I had a weapon.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if I even need it. I'm not sure the vibe. We'll see.
I mean, if you go in there with machete, maybe that Clover Club pit boss would get a little angry.
Yeah, yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
You want to read us our agenda and act?
Yes. All right, our agenda, the Clover Club. You have entered the Clover Club Casino. Oh my gosh, Casino is after it? I thought it was just Clover Club. Did you already say that? That it's
No,
Casino?
no. I
Oh
said
my
card
god.
room.
Oh, so it's the Clover Club Casino card room.
Yes.
Okay, you have entered the Clover Club Casino in search of Dr. Morgan. The club is bustling at this late hour, filled with patrons looking to relax and drink, or make it big. You won't appear to be in much danger. Each criminal gains aloof and forced. If an investigator deals damage to a criminal enemy, immediately advance.
Okay. So the Clover Club pit boss, the Clover Club Casino pit boss, currently in the Clover Club lounge, is aloof. So, because he's a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
So, that means he won't engage us. He's just hanging out. He's patrolling. But if we deal damage to him, we immediately advance.
Which makes sense mechanically wise to call it aloof because that's just what it is, but
Yeah.
it's almost like they're not actually aloof. They probably just wouldn't start a fight in a casino.
We're definitely not the shadiest people in this casino.
Yeah.
I can
We're
guarantee
not
you that.
immediately engageable.
Exactly.
All right, and our act is beginner's luck. You need to find Dr. Morgan. The club is packed. Perhaps somebody saw where he is. When you reveal a chaos token, you may treat that token as if it were any other token in the chaos bag. If you do, remember that you have cheated. Group limit once per round. Fun. Objective. When the investigators have collected the requisite number of clues, they must immediately spend them and advance.
Alrighty, so we need 8 clues.
A lot.
It's a lot. We are starting at the La Bella Luna. So La Bella Luna was a, quote, multi-purpose establishment. And we have an action here to resign. This was a bust, and it has 2 clues on it and a shroud of 2. Okay. We skip all of the encounter phase, or the mythos phase in the first round. We dive into it.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna stay here a little bit. I have a couple of things that I want to build, and so before we enter the club, maybe I don't know if I want to move in there quite yet, or we could.
Fine with just gaining resources and hanging out if that's what you want to do. I'm fine either way.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I have an action that I can trigger if there are no enemies at my location.
Okay,
Okay.
go for it. I'm just gonna gain stuff. So
Okay. So I'm gonna spend 4 resources to play Dario L. Amin. So while you have 10 or more resources, you get +1 brain and +1 book. And then if there are no enemies at your location, I can exhaust Dario to gain 2 resources.
nice.
So that's my second action, is exhausting Dario. Then I'm going to spend 3 resources to play Bonnie Walsh.
Okay.
And that's those are my 3.
And there's no limit to resources. I mean, obviously yours just said you could have 10.
Correct. There's no
I feel
limit
like
to
this is so
resources.
many.
There is a limit to how many cards you can have, which is 8.
Okay. I'm gonna play 2 emergency caches to get 6 resources.
Boom. High
Why
roller in
not?
the casino.
Right? Like, let's just start with all of this. And then I will just draw a card.
Okay. What'd you
And
get?
that's that.
You
First
get
aid,
First aid? Okay.
which it's probably my most hated picture in this game. Like the image of it is so gross. I can't.
Oh
I
yeah,
hate
that's
it.
gross. I don't like
It's
that.
like maggots. It's like it's not like a wound where it's bloody. It's like wiggling. It's not
Ugh.
good.
No, I don't like that at all.
My descriptor. It's wiggling.
It's wiggling.
Ugh.
Whew. So we do have an enemy that is a hunter. So the Clover Club pit boss. Um, so after an investigator at the Clover Club pit boss gains any number of clues, Clover Club pit boss readies, engages that investigator, and makes an immediate attack. So
Wow. Okay.
he's going to move out to La Bella Luna, but he's aloof, so he's not engaging. He's not attacking. Just if we get clues.
Interesting. So maybe I should just try to kill him first.
Hey, Board Gamer Girl, thanks for the follow.
Maybe.
Alrighty. Okay, so end of the round, we gain resource. We draw a card.
So many resources.
And here we go. At the top of the round, we've got 1 Mythos. Your encounter card is Arousing Suspicions. Place 1 Doom counter on each criminal enemy at your location. If no Doom was placed by this effect, lose 2 resources.
Eh.
So the Clover Club pit boss has a Doom, and so we count all the Doom when checking for a progression, or like if we.
But when he dies, does it go away?
It does. Also, if
Good.
we progress, so like when we deal damage to him, or anytime that we progress, all the Doom gets removed from the board. So that would be anything from a enemy or on locations or cards. Just everything gets removed. So.
Good.
Then mine, I got a swarm of rats. So hunter, and so I'm engaged with a swarm of rats. It's a 1/1/3, and it's gonna follow us around.
Nice.
And then
Great.
this says that if an investigator deals damage to a criminal, so swarm of rats is not a criminal, but I need to question a little bit the rats at this La Bella Luna Lodge.
Fair.
Camp Co-op, someone say maggots? I haven't had lunch yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Alrighty, what are we doing now?
Okay. Interesting. So we could just move into the lounge?
Yep.
Because I do have Dynamite Blast and I do have a ton of resources that we could move out and then I can throw that into there.
We can. We would immediately advance the agenda if we do that. Because we would be dealing damage to a criminal.
Do we hate that?
It makes the game a lot shorter.
Okay.
And also Dynamite does damage to all enemies.
Yes. That's why it would kill the rats as well, right? Yeah.
And me.
And I was saying if you moved, you can move out first.
Oh, the rats would come with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I was thinking they would follow on their turn, but they just stay stuck on you.
They stay stuck on me, and if I do anything but fight, evade, resign, or parlay, they attack me. Which, like, I can attack. I can attack.
For Charlie, that's
rats.
very fitting that,
Right?
these things are just, and he's, kicking them away.
I mean, right now you're already 3 out of 4 Doom. We're 2 out of 4 Doom right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Board Gamer Girl, to be completely honest, didn't know I wasn't already following, trying to figure out what scenario this is. This is the house always wins. Scenario 2 of the Dunwich Legacy. Well, I guess 1B. We decided to check the university before we went into the casino. And it did not go well. So
what were you gonna say, Nelson? Because I'm just a little lost. Not lost, but
yeah. Do you want me to go first? I can try and kill this swarm of rats. I mean, it's a 1. I feel like I can easily do that.
Yeah, I was thinking that, or I don't mind attacking them either. But other than that, I'm wondering if we should move into the lounge to get clue tokens because the other guy is here.
Yeah. So
if you would rather go for clue tokens, I can attack the rat.
Yeah.
Because you're better for that.
Yes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have you go first. Um, I feel like it's probably not worth engaging the rat. I think if you swing at it, just don't miss, and then it won't. Then you can
Don't
just not
miss.
hit me. Don't. If you miss, you hit me, and but
Yeah. There was something that I think I could have taken that is like a weapon or something where it wouldn't hit you,
oh,
which is
really
cool.
interesting.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
obviously I don't have it right now. Um, yeah, I can disengage from an enemy but not engage them. I don't have the other one.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, so I can just straight attack. I'm not gonna add anything to it.
Okay.
Um,
So
yeah,
that's a
everything
base
I have
4.
isn't super. I could do the thing where I take a damage to get +2 to my skill value, but it's already a 5, and they're just a 1,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
5 to 1. You'll be
yeah,
fine.
yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see. Watch this be like
The auto fail. I die.
+1.
Go team.
Yay,
So the rats are dead.
lovely. Um, and then I will move into the lounge.
Okay. So the Clover Club Lounge, comfortable leather couches, mahogany furniture, and an array of beautiful art greets gamblers, tempting them into the life of the would-be affluent. That was so that was
Mm,
very well poised or
yeah,
posed. Yeah.
it makes me want to go.
So while it is Act 1, Clover Club Lounge gains the action to discard an ally asset from your hand. Gain 2 clues from the token pool.
Ooh. Well, I don't have any allies right now, but it
I don't
makes me
either. I
wish I
played them
did.
all. I played them all.
So I'm trash at searching for clue tokens, so I feel like I shouldn't bother. I moved, I attacked, I might just draw a card trying to get allies.
Yeah. And there's no clues here on the Clover Club Lounge. So the other thing that we could do is
Oh,
move into a different uh, location and see if there are clues there.
I saw the other one and thought it was that, the left. That's me not having played in 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, I will just draw a card and hope for an ally. Let's see. Nope, but I did get my machete, my beloved
Nice.
machete, so
Nice.
it was
Nice.
not a waste.
Okay. Alrighty. So that's your 3?
Yes, yes, I'm ready.
Uh,
I want you to get all of the clues now.
all of
Well,
the clues. I'll do my best.
yeah.
Board Gamer Girl, good scenario. Can't wait for you guys to get to the Choo Choo Choose Me scenario, the Essex County Express. I love that scenario. It is so much fun.
Aw.
It's it's so cool. And then Maddie says it's a community joke where you just sell your allies for clues in the lounge. Yep, that's basically what's happening.
Yeah.
um,
Just a little bit of human trafficking, no big deal.
last action draw is almost a bad idea, says Strange Solutions. That's so if you draw into a weakness,
Oh,
so
that's fair.
that makes
That's
sense.
fair. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the Clover Club Lounge for 1. I think I'm gonna hop down to. I'm gonna go to the bar. I feel like Charlie Kane would definitely go to the bar. While it is Act 1, Clover Club bars spend 2 resources, gain 2 clues from the token pool, and draw 2 cards. Remember that you quote had a drink. Limit
Mm.
once per game.
Now, where's
Okay.
limit once per game? Is that per investigator or just
Nope. It's
well?
total
Okay, cool.
of everything. So at this point, I will go ahead and exhaust Dario to get 2 resources,
Nice.
and that'll be my turn. So this
Okay.
Clover Club pit boss is going to come hang out with you. He's kind of suspicious.
Mm-hmm. I want to
And
fight him so bad.
and he doesn't attack. He's still aloof, and so we'll go ahead and remove, or we'll unexhaust, get money, and draw a card. Calling in favors. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. At the top of the round, we're going to place 1 doom, so we are at 3 out of 4 doom now.
So now I should kill him.
I'm just saying it'd be kind of cool.
Just saying. Make him bleed.
Could be cool. Could be cool. Your encounter card is an O'Bannon Thug. While O'Bannon Thug is engaged with you, you cannot gain resources. So,
Oh, great. Well, that's fine. I have so many.
yeah.
I have
So,
plenty.
So he's actually not engaged with you. He's also a criminal, so he is aloof right now.
Mm,
So
good.
I'm just the dynamite looks pretty cool now because now there's going to be two enemies to chuck some dynamite into in the Clover Club lounge.
I do love that. And I have plenty of resources for it, so
Beautiful. You chose chaos today. That's all that matters.
I
My
love
card
work.
my card is a mobster. This says retaliate, and after a mobster attacks you, lose one resource. So he's there in the Clover Club bar,
Mm, that's
and
not great.
that's not great. But I mean, how much damage does the dynamite do?
3?
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Um, okay. Do you want to do your thing, or actually, should I
Is
do
there a way
stuff
to
before
get
we
yours
advance?
into Is there a way to pull yours into my room?
I I could engage, I could move, but then I would be in the room.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's not don't do that.
So what probably makes more sense is you to throw the dynamite from the Clover Club bar,
Yeah.
and then I think at that point they lose aloof. I'm assuming, and then the mobster could engage you, and then you can do everything, kill the mobster. But I'm wondering if before we advance, should I do some of this other stuff, just in case like it messes up our plan,
Yeah.
and then you
The
can
only
dynamite at the end.
I was thinking of offering as well if I am moving to the bar, because you want 10 resources for that ability for that ally. I already have 13 resources, so I don't mind being the one to spend them to get the clue tokens.
Gotcha.
So I could move, do that action, and then throw the dynamite. But
Oh,
I still think you should do things first.
gotcha. Yeah. Also, no, I was incorrect. So apparently, the once per game is investigator specific. There's another
Huh.
thing that says group limit once per game. So thank you. So we can
Nice.
both
So
do
we
it.
can
So we
both
can
do
both
it.
do it. So I think we probably both want to do it because
Yeah.
it's like the two card draw is definitely worth two resources to me because Dario can just get me more resources, and I'm not relying on Dario's the pluses from Dario. So
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'll
Yeah, I
go
say you
first.
go first
You
for sure.
dynamite later. Love it.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to spend two resources. I had a drink, so I get two clues from the token pool and draw two cards. This is when I draw a weakness. I got Granny and I got Alyssa.
Nice.
Okay,
They were
so
hanging out together.
they were hanging out together. So that was one. I'm going to come down to the Clover Club card room for two. While it is Act 1, Clover Club card room, God, Jesus, okay, gains, as an action, spend two resources, reveal a random chaos token. If it's a star symbol, gain two clues and two resources from the token pool. If it's an even number, gain two clues from the token pool. If it's an odd number or a bad symbol, nothing happens.
Interesting. I like that one.
Yeah, that one feels very gambly. And it's not limit once per game. Um, at this point, I have one more action.
And Nelson,
What's up?
they did just say it, but on the beginner's luck act, it does say group limit once per round for the cheating for that one. So,
Oh, okay. Okay.
mhm,
Cool.
mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking about calling in some favors and hopefully getting in. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. Why not, right?
Do it. Do it.
It's probably not the right call, but it's gonna be fun. Let's go ahead and spend one resource to play calling in favors. So choose an ally asset you control and return it to your hand. Then search the top 9 cards of your deck for an ally asset and play it, reducing its cost by X, where X is the cost of the ally asset returned to your hand. Shuffle your deck. Actually, you know what? I only have one resource. I'm gonna do this next turn. I only have one resource, so
Mm,
I was hoping to get Leo, but I wouldn't be able to pay for him. So instead, I'm gonna exhaust Dario and get two resources.
nice.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it.
I also just thinking thematically, I love the idea of like your guy like coming in into the casino and he's like probably a regular. They're
Yeah.
like,
Oh
"Oh,
yeah.
Charlie is back. Here he
Charlie's back.
is."
We saved you a seat.
Yeah. And then I come in and they're like, "Someone keep an eye on that guy."
Yeah. And it's very clearly his routine path. He goes to the lounge, gets a drink, then
Yes.
comes to the card room. It is
Yep.
very methodical. It's absolutely what he does every Friday night.
Yeah, him with the cigar in his mouth. I'm just like, this is too much. It's like he dressed up for the thing.
Yes.
Okay. I will move to the bar.
Okay. Boom.
I will spend my 2 resources
Okay.
for 2 clue tokens.
Nice.
Do you contribute them to the act right away?
No, no. Whenever we have collected all of them, we
Then we do it.
actually in this one we immediately have to. So
Okay. And then I will throw my bum. So we're going to play Dynamite Blast. Choose
Boom.
either your location or a connecting location. Deal 3 damage to each enemy and to each investigator in the chosen location. And it costs me a whole 5.
Please don't choose the card room. Please don't choose the card room.
I'm going to choose the card room.
Oh, bummer. Sorry, Bonnie. You're gone.
Nope, we're going to blow up the lounge.
Okay.
I
So
never
that's-
liked that place anyway.
It's true. Just mass chaos. And I want to know what Dr. Armitage is thinking at this point. It's like, you did what? Like, I told you to go look for somebody, and all you did was blow up the lounge.
I got a bad feeling.
I got a bad feeling about this. Alrighty, so a couple things are going to happen. We immediately progress because we dealt damage to a criminal enemy. We dealt damage to a lot of criminal enemies.
All the damage.
All of the damage. Back to normal, Meg. Chaos ensues.
Blowing things up.
Your questioning is not in quotes on the card, but it should be in quotes for what's happening. Your questioning has drawn attention of several men, hired thugs by the look of them. Francis doesn't want to be bothered, one of them says. We suggest you leave the premises before we force you to. Shuffle the encounter deck discard pile into the encounter deck. The players who completed the extracurricular activity, which we are, advance to Agenda 2B. The house always wins. Okay, so 2B. You hear a crash from somewhere outside and screams of pain in the lounge. A terrible monstrosity smashes through the entrance to the club, crushing the stairwell and knocking over gamesters and patrons alike. Yeah. Spawn a random enemy from the set-aside Hideous Abominations encounter set in the Clover Lounge. Okay, cool. That's not where I am. Okay, so we've got...
So that I understand also, it's that we're skipping to A because of the events of the last scenario.
Because we did that
That's
one
really
first.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah. So we're gonna do. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and give something for Meg to kill. So we've got the Servant of the Lurker, Prey,
Ooh.
lowest feat. So that's gonna be me, and then it's Hunter. Or what's your feat? What's your foot? Ability score?
Oh, 3.
Yeah. So that's gonna be me. When Servant of the Leader attacks you, discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Ouch. Okay. Move all investigators and unengaged enemies from the Labella Luna to the Clover Club Lounge. Remove Labella Luna from the game.
Oh no.
So that's gone. Uh-oh. We're trapped. We are trapped.
Yeah. Wish I had my dynamite now.
Right? Amidst the chaos and confusion, the strange abominations attack everyone in the club. Someone screams echo through the halls as the blood begins to spray. At the start of each enemy phase, discard each criminal enemy at the same location as an abomination enemy. So this will take care of some of our criminals for us, which is nice.
As the blood begins to spray. Ooh. Ooh.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and that's 7. So we have 7 rounds to figure out what to do with our lives.
Okay.
AKA get more Get more clues.
Yeah, for real. For real. I need an ally to discard.
And you have one more action, correct?
No.
Oh, and every
Yeah, I moved, I did the location one, and then I threw the dynamite.
okay, and then every enemy loses a loop. So you're now engaged with the mobster.
Nice.
Card draw. Here we go.
Oh,
29 minutes.
I got first aid again. All I want is an ally.
You can also come down here to the Clover Club card room,
I think
and
I will.
yeah, I think we have to figure out what to do about this servant of the lurker though. So he's gonna engage and attack me, and so that's gonna be a little annoying. And if we had killed the Clover Club pit boss, that would have been a victory point.
Mm.
But the servant of the lurker is gonna do it for us, and we have to shuffle
Shucks.
this. I think it's set to shuffle this in, so we'll shuffle all of these back in.
Yes, it did.
All
It
right.
said something else too. Shuffle the rest of the encounter set and set aside striking fear encounter set.
Okay, cool. So we had to set aside this encounter set, so that
Mm.
goes, that gets shuffled back in. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Okay. So, enemy phase happens. At the beginning, the criminal here at the Clover Club gets discarded. The lurker eats it. And then the servant is going to hunt me. So it's going to come, engage me, and deal 2 damage and 2 sanity.
Ugh.
So I'm going to do 1 damage on each of my allies, 1 sanity on each of my allies, and I will take 1 and 1.
Wish he came for me.
Help! Okay. And then your guy will attack you. I think it's just a 1 damage, which means you get to draw a card.
Yes, yes, I do. Oh, and I finally got an ally, although it's the B cup, which we want. So,
Wait, why are you
Right?
taking 1 more horror and 1 more damage? It's 2 and 2. Your allies have it covered. Yeah, you're so right. Because math is hard, Maddie. Math is hard.
Don't take extra damage.
Thank you. That's hilarious. Okay, so that happened. That was kind of fun. That was exciting. Things are happening.
That's kind of fun.
So at the end of the round, we get a resource draw card. You drew a card
Yeah.
for taking the damage, right?
Yes.
Oh, you got the B cup. Ooh,
I was
look
gonna
what
say that
found.
tricked me because now we're drawing another card.
2, 4, 6. I'm at
I'm
8.
at 8.
Me too.
Oh no, wait, I'm at 9. Maybe I drew. I feel like I did draw.
Okay.
I'm unsure, so I'll discard one. I feel like that's the like evenest thing to do, just in case.
Yeah.
I don't deserve it. Okay.
Alrighty. Top of the round, we're gonna place 1. Doom. Your encounter card. Test brain 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror. Well, this can get ugly real quick.
Ah. Wait, can I commit cards to it?
Yes. Yes, you can.
I'm gonna. Is this stupid to pay a first aid? I have no damage on me. Oh, but I can use a tail horror too. I guess I'm just gonna do the check. Actually, I'll use Sophie and take a damage. And this
Ooh.
is technically a new phase that I can draw again. Oh no, wait, I'm at 8 cards. Is it optional?
So you discard at the end of the round.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
And to answer your question, yes, it's optional.
okay. So I'll do that to get +2. So now it's a 5 at least, and -1, so 4. We're good.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Good. Maddie, yes, Meg has a mobster engaged with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like usual. Oops. Sorry, I went out of focus.
My card. Revelation. Put Destiny Voices into play in your threat area. You cannot play assets or events. At the end of the round, discard Destiny Voices. Alright, so no assets or events can be played. Fine. I wasn't going to play them anyways.
I didn't even want to.
Exactly. Okay. It is our turn. I'm going to try and get the heck away from this lurker. What is your plan? What are you looking at doing?
I'm gonna play 2 cards and fight my guy.
Okay.
I think
So,
that's the best bet.
yeah, so
What were you
if you
gonna say?
fight, if you do anything but fight, evade, or any of that, then he will attack.
Oh, like if I play my cards.
Yeah. But it may be worth playing your cards. Because it's just 1 damage.
What is his health?
He has 2 health.
Yeah, I think it might be worth it to play the machete.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so he'll do a damage to me.
Yep.
Alright, I'll play the machete. I'll take my damage.
Draw your card.
Draw yet another card. I gotta play these cards. I got my treachery.
Oh no. What is it?
Shell shock, weakness, flaw, revelation. For every 2 damage on you, take 1 horror. So when I round down, I have 3 damage on me.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll take 1 horror.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's my first horror. We're okay. Now, where does this go? To my discard?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then I will attack
Oh,
this guy.
yeah, it is the enemy. So he steals a money whenever he attacks you.
So he takes 1 now for
Yeah.
doing the damage? Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. I still have enough to play my beat cop after, actually.
And I have to discard the top 2 cards of my deck. Leo and Dr. Millen. No. So sad. Because whenever the servant attacks me.
Okay, I'm going to fight and not add anything to it. I mean, actually, I have so many cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I only have 8 now. I mean, not only, but I'm going to play 1 more. So then I should end up being fine to go back up to 8. Because I don't really want to spend any. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
I will.
Maddie. I'll put the mobster here right next to Meg.
I will now attack with my machete. So I have 5, and this gives me +1. So I'm attacking for 6. Let's see. Oh, I got the Dunwich one, the new one, -2.
Okay.
So 4.
So, and it deals +1 damage?
Yes.
Let's go. See you, mobster.
Successful.
Bye-bye.
All right. And then I will spend 4 more resources to play my beat cop.
Nice.
He's out. He's here.
He's here.
And that's my turn.
He's alive.
I have another one in my hand too.
Ooh.
So.
Sacrifice him to the club.
He's getting discarded for damage.
It's very true. It's very true. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to evade this servant lurker. So I have 1. I'm going to exhaust Bonnie for +3. So now I'm at 4 to 2, which I don't. There's a couple of I feel like I just really need. After you exhaust Bonnie, I'm at 2, 4, 6. So I will have to. Well, I'm gonna sacrifice one of these.
Add to the test.
Well, I'm gonna sacrifice one of the allies to the Clover Club Lounge.
Okay, I encourage it.
Love it. Let's do rise to the occasion. So +3. So I'm gonna be at a 7 to 2. You draw me a token.
Let's see.
No whammies.
I mean, I even drew a bad one for us, and it wasn't that bad, so I think we're fine. You got the crit.
Oh,
special.
Yes, let's go. +3.
Yay!
Ready an ally asset, so Bonnie gets ready. Nice. And then
Go
Servant
team.
of the Lurker is exhausted at the Clover Club card room. So that's 1. Second action, I'm going to come up to the Clover Club Lounge. And my third action, because I can't play anything, I'm going to discard Alyssagram to get 2 clues. So now we're at 6 out of 8 of what we need.
Nice.
Okay.
Sorry, Alyssa.
Yeah, it's fine. She's fine. She'll be okay.
She's fine. She doesn't even care.
Exactly. Okay, so we're done. We have no unexhausted enemies because the Servant of the Lurker is exhausted, so it will not move or attack this turn.
Awesome.
So at the end of the round, or now we're going into refresh, so everything ready is including the Servant. I get to discard Dissonant Voices. We get a resource. And we get to draw a card. Hey, Guts. Nice.
And back up to 8.
2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I counted so incorrectly last time, but we're fine. I don't know if Alyssa is blind, but if she is, you just did the you just sold a blind person into the Lord knows what. It's true.
I like that use of Lord.
Okay, top of the round, we're going to place 1 here on the agenda. Your encounter card. Swarm of Rats. Hey, you got a Swarm of Rats.
Nice. Just what I've always wanted.
Stomp on them. And then my card is Twist of Fate. Revelation, reveal a random token from the Chaos bag. Want to do that for me?
Okay. A 0.
A 0. If you reveal a star token or a positive number, nothing happens. If you reveal any other number, take 1 damage. And then if you reveal a bad token, take 2 horror. So I will just give Charlie 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like that could have been worse.
Yes, definitely. It could have been better, but
probably.
I'll take it.
Alrighty. So we have to figure out what to do with the servant or figure out how to get more clues. I think if... How do you feel about this servant?
If I try to do the action there...
He will attack.
He'll just attack me back.
Yeah, because whenever you move into here, he will immediately engage you.
But I can attack him first?
Yeah, he has 5 health.
Yeah. I mean, I do have the beat cop. I could end up discarding him after that. So I could attack with the machete twice and then discard beat cop.
Okay.
But the rats would be with me still.
Oh, the rats are with you?
Yeah. So that's the only issue. Oh, actually.
What if I come over and take care... If I come over and I take the rats?
I might be able to... I'm doing math in my head. I also have the home front for him, which is I can move a damage from me onto the other person. So is that enough? That's only...
That would be enough, right?
Is that enough to do it in 1 attack? 1, 2, 3. That's only 4. I think I'm 1 short.
Attack. Gotcha.
Yeah, because I would have to... I'm thinking if I attack the rats, move, and then attack him. I think I'm 1 short.
I think I can take care of the rats.
You want to come to me and fight the rats?
Yeah,
or
I can come, fight the rats, and then do other stuff, and then that frees you up to hit the servant.
Because the only other extra thing is that I have shortcut, so I can use that to move instead.
Oh, okay.
I have 8 cards, and I have 2 shortcuts in my hand, so I don't hate spending it to do that. So I could kill the rats, shortcut, and then double attack the other thing, and just attack all day.
That'd be pretty cool.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay. Okay,
what?
So, sorry.
No, you're fine.
So you attack. Shortcut is a fast action. Attack. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
And it's a free one as well.
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'll attack the rats first for 7. My fist is 7 because of all my things. 7 minus 2, so 5.
Bye-bye.
I solved them. I will shortcut my booty over to the card room.
Zoom.
And then,
servant engages you.
And then I'll attack him.
Let's go. No way.
Again for 7. So 7. I got the 0.
Okay. Okay. And so that was 2 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Um, and sorry, for something like the home front, I have to say that before I'm attacking,
Yes.
because I'm attacking twice anyway, but I need
Yeah.
to remember to do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I will add, because I'd rather add the home front and keep the beat cop in play, because it's only
Yes.
5 health.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
cool.
yeah. So it has
I
3
will,
health remaining.
nice. I will play the home front and attempt to attack yet again with my machete
Let's
and my
go.
cop next to me.
Come on.
Plus 1, so
Let's
8.
go. Beautiful.
And then with the home front, I actually get to move the damage, so I heal 1 as well.
Oh, nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, and I get to take a damage off of me and put it on them. Hey, it's Quildan just subscribed.
Hey,
Thanks,
thanks.
Dan.
Thanks, Dan. Thank you. Building up that Iron Man suit. Okay, so that's 1 victory point.
I just did all that with my machete.
Yes, it was sick. It was sick. Ah ha ha. Well, okay, so now I think I can go to
Awesome.
the yeah. What's up? Oh my
I
gosh!
actually
Yes.
have my machete with me.
Yes. I just like looked over and just saw you with the sword. I was like, oh my gosh.
I was like, I have to grab this now.
Yeah, the home front does give you +4, so because it has the 4 fist icons next to it.
Oh,
you, like,
I thought that's if
way
you
killed it.
committed. Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
really went then.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Dan says it's annoying. Those ads get annoying when you keep jumping in and out.
It was on purpose.
Yeah. Poor gamer girl. It just got serious now that Meg's got a sword. Oh, epic. So now I think I'm gonna come down to this Clover Club card room and try and get. I'm gonna try and get some.
Charlie with his drink
Clues.
steps over these body parts of this monster. He's like, what's going on here? I'm just gonna gamble.
All right. Okay. So that was epic.
Yes, I loved that.
More. So I think I forgot what the scenario is, but there's a scenario that someone recommended that we stop off by one of the like one of the standalone scenarios. I think it's the curse of something. But it said that you can apparently get a really good ally for Charlie, and there's a lot of stuff to fight for you. So
Ooh, that
so
sounds
I'm just saying
perfect
it'd be
for
pretty
us.
cool. It'd be pretty cool.
I love fighting things so
It's
much.
great. Nice. Alrighty, so I'm gonna spend 4 to play Granny. So Granny is now on the table, so that's 1. I'm gonna come down and hang out with you at the Clover Club card room, the Clover Club Casino card room, and oh my
We're
gosh,
down here at the CCC.
Charlie Kane is at the Clover Club Casino card room. The hotel and Curse of the Rougarou. Yes, yes, thank you. And then
Ooh.
I'm gonna spend 2 resources. Reveal a random chaos token. If it's a star, gain 2 clues and 2 resources. If it's an even number, gain 2 clues. If it's an odd number or something else, nothing happens.
Ready?
Yep.
It is the skull one.
Oh, so nothing happens. So we
Yeah,
could cheat
but at least
here.
nothing happens.
Yeah. So we could cheat here,
Oh.
or you could get 2 clues from discarding an ally.
Or I could come to the card room as well. Or can we not try it again? Because it doesn't say actually that you can't keep doing that one. There's no limit.
Yeah, we can. It's just kind of, it's
Card.
an action tax, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are at the card room, by the way.
I'm not
already.
against cheating if you want to draw a new one now. We haven't used it.
And like, what's the worst that could happen? It's just cheating.
They wouldn't give you the option if they didn't want you to use it, right?
I think so. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Do you think with the cheating I should put that one back in the bag before I draw? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Watch me draw the same one again. A 0. Does that help us? If it's an even number, yep.
Is
I would say 0's even.
I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like I should know that. It's definitely not an odd number.
Yeah, I would say it's even.
What do we think? What is chat? I'm gonna check Google. Is zero zero is even? Let's go. Socratic method.
That's what I would say.
Zero is an even number in Arkham Horror. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Sweet. Okay, so we got the 2 clues. So we immediately have to spend all of our clues and progress the
Lovely.
act.
Excited.
You want to read 2A for us on the act?
Or should I read 1B?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
After speaking to a number of gamblers and servers, it seems as though Dr. Morgan has had quite the run lately. Instead of cashing out his winnings, he was convinced to double down. He was last seen entering the guarded hall near the back of the card room.
Oh.
Put the set-aside darkened hall into play. If it is Agenda 1, which is not, so doesn't matter.
So the darkened hall is connected to the Clover Club card room.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And now do you want me to read 2A as well?
Yeah.
All right. Skin game? That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
Skin game?
It really doesn't.
Dr. Morgan is somewhere in the private section of the club where only VIPs and club's managers are allowed. If you are to find him, you're going to have to sneak or fight your way in. Objective: only investigators in the VIP area may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance.
Okay.
I can fight my way in.
I like it.
I can fight my way into anything.
Perfect. Alrighty. Okay, so Board Gamer Girl, have you heard of the fan-made Alice in Wonderland Arkham Horror scenario? I have not. Apparently, it's an amazing campaign. Okay.
That sounds fun.
They have not
It's a
played
whole
Alice
campaign.
Yeah, but only recently found out. It makes me want to get back into Arkham. Actually, end up doing more Marvel Champions and Lord of the Rings, which is not a bad thing whatsoever. But you've heard the campaign is awesome. I'm all for, like, especially, like, I am all for fan-made expansions and stuff. I really, like, I'm iffy on cards, like player cards. So if, like, we have, like, player cards that's a little bit more of a gray area for me, but like I would love to do a custom campaign at some point that someone came up with.
That sounds really thematic too. That's fun. I was thinking it would just be a scenario, but if it's a whole campaign, that's so much work too. That's so cool.
That's awesome. I'll have to do this.
Yeah.
We're just gonna move this over so it's a little bit more in the center. And it's cool again. Any number that can be divided by 2 to create another whole number is even. 0 passes this test because if you have 0, you get 0. Okay, I like it.
Fair. Yeah. That is true.
That is very true.
Can confirm.
Okay, so we are moving into... Oh, we did cheat, so that is something that we have to think about.
Yes, we did cheat.
No enemies on the table?
Thing to remember.
Oh, good call. Yeah. No enemies on the table, so we move into getting resources and drawing cards.
Although I think now that it's the next act, I don't know if we could have cheated now that that text is gone, so I don't think we would even accidentally do it again.
True.
Yeah.
2, 4,
okay.
6, 7. Okay.
All right, and then did we do... I don't think I did end of turn stuff.
Okay, yeah, so on exhaust, get resources, draw cards.
Get stuff. Cool.
Okay.
Ooh, I drew, this is one of my favorite cards. I mean, I haven't really gotten to use it much in this, but I think it's good. I got the If It Bleeds. Fast, play after you defeat a monster enemy. Each investigator at your location heals horror equal to the enemy's horror value.
Nice.
So that should be helpful when we need it.
Yes, that's awesome.
Good.
I like it.
Okay.
Apparently, there's a scenario where you get to kick clams around in the Alice in Wonderland. I went to St. Louis a couple weekends ago, and we went to the City Museum. Have you ever been to the City Museum?
No, I've never been to St. Louis.
Okay, go to St. Louis. Go to the City Museum. It's a giant downtown building that they've basically turned into like a 10 to 15 story playground. Like there's like They have an aquarium in there. They have an indoor skate park that you can't skate, but you get to run around on everything. They just have like they've built a castle in there. They have like outside. They have like slides and I mean it's so incredibly fun. But highly recommend going there. But we left there, and as we were going to, oh my goodness, I'm gonna forget the name of the board game place that we went down there. But we saw like hundreds of people dressed up in like Alice in Wonderland cosplay. And we're like, what is happening? Apparently it was like a citywide like scavenger hunt that was Alice in Wonderland themed. Like,
that is so cool.
Awesome. I would have loved to do this, but I did not know about it until we saw all the costumes.
The things people like think of and do,
right?
that's so random that like, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, where are we? Oh, so we placed one here. Your encounter card. Hey, you got to know Ban and Thug. Okay.
Nice.
So,
Love it. Love to fight.
Ban and Thug. How you doing?
I didn't know what to do next turn, so now I do.
And then mine is Hunted Down. If there are no unengaged criminal enemies in play, Hunted Down gains Surge. If there are one or more unengaged criminal enemies in play, there are no unengaged, so this gains Surge into something that drinks. Surge. Each player who has had a drink loses one action. Oh, okay, so we're one action down. And then
did we have drinks? We did.
Yeah, we did.
Is that permanent, or is that just this round?
Ooh, I guess that's a. I would interpret that. I would interpret that as we lose one action just this round. Yeah.
I see. Yeah. I see. You lose an action.
Yeah. Yeah.
You may have one action from me, sir.
It was worth the drink. It was worth the drink.
I was gonna say I'm gonna count that as I'm finishing my drink. Like I'm. I'm still having it.
Yeah. Down it. Slam it on the bar. That's your action this round. And then that surges into Twist of Fate. Reveal a random token from the Chaos Bag.
Okay. I do love that it's like the game is having memory of like you made this choice, so now this thing happens.
Yeah. Wonder what cheating.
I got a -2.
-2. Reveal any other number. If you reveal a positive number or a star symbol, nothing happens. Any other number, take 1 damage. So we will. Charlie is down to 4.
Charlie.
Okay.
You need more allies.
Yeah, I need more allies that don't have 1 or 2 health.
Yeah, you gotta start killing them.
Well, and so what's really cool, and this is what I really like about this deck, right? So I have this Calling in Favors card, so I can return one of these allies with damage to my hand, and then I get to search the top 9 and play one, reducing its cost. But then when I play it again, it doesn't have any of the damage on it.
Yeah, that's good.
So I that may be what I do with my one action this turn.
That's like last scenario when things were having us shuffle things in, and it's like, don't mind if I do.
Yep.
I will certainly take the heal.
Excellent. Alrighty, so we have 2 actions. You want to start us out?
Sure, I'm gonna fight the thug.
Okay.
And how tough is he?
He's got a 4 fight and 2 health.
Okay. So my machete will certainly do it. So I'm attacking for 7.
Nice.
-4, so 3.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Even -4 doesn't matter.
Well, no, he has a 4 fight though, so you didn't hit.
Oh, he is a 4. He is a 4. Okay. Should I just attack him again? I guess I was gonna do first aid, but I feel like that doesn't matter anymore. Now I'm tempted if I should do Sophie and take damage, but I don't really want more damage on me. I'm just gonna try it again. One more time.
Do it.
-3.
There you go. Nice. So the O'Bannon Thug is no longer.
Lovely. And that's my whole go.
Nice. Also, I would like to say that I noticed this interaction before right now. That is not the case. But, so the whole Calling in Favors where I choose an ally asset I control, return it to my hand and search, that combos super well with a chance encounter. So a chance encounter is choose an ally asset in any player's discard pile, put that ally asset into play under your control. And at the end of the round, discard it. But if I play this and I pull it back to my hand, I get... So...
That's dirty. That's good.
I like that. I like that a lot. So we're probably just
That seems like some manipulation that Charlie would be doing. He's like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that.
So I think that's. I don't have the money to do that now, so I think I'm going to. I'll do something else. What that is, I am not quite sure. That's pretty cool. So I could heal, or I could get one of my big allies back. Did I already lose a calling in favors? I didn't. So there's another one in there, so I could heal. I could heal later. That's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't. There's nothing around right now.
Right. So I'm gonna.
Although all of the encounters have been dealing damage to you, I feel like.
Yep. 29 minutes.
There's got to be a way.
There has to be, right?
I did try. I tried in between, and the thing I tried didn't work. But there's got to be a way.
Oh shoot! Can I hit Granny? So yell at me next time, because I have this. When an investigator at your location would fail a skill test, I can exhaust her and give you +1.
We haven't been together so long. I forgot that we're together now.
Yeah. So that one where you failed by 1, you could have passed, but it's fine.
We learned our lesson.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh. Okay. There you are.
I keep going out of focus, and that fixes the focus. Multiple camera issues across the board, guys. Unprofessional. Hey, stab me! Stab me, I have been killing everything. I have my sword out because I have been using my machete in the game, so.
What happened at 29 minutes? Meg's camera dies every 29 minutes and 59 seconds.
Yeah. This camera, it's my regular filming camera. It's a Canon, and I guess it's some sort of law that to be able to sell it as a camera and not video equipment, it has to turn off every 29 minutes. It's so silly.
It's so dumb.
Yeah. I'm gonna find out how to hack it and fix it.
Yes. Okay, so I think I am going to, for my second and final action, unfortunately.
I know.
I'm gonna hang out with you. I'm gonna just gain a resource, just so I have some more resources.
All
right. Okay. So now, no enemies. Right into refresh phase. We're only gonna have 3 turns after this one. So then the final agenda advances. So I'm hoping that we can. We may need to hurry. So get a resource, draw a card. Hey, emergency cash, more resources, more fun. And unexhaust.
And so for us to get clue tokens, I guess as soon as you hit 8, it advances anyway, so there's no way to bank more, but all of the places we were getting them from were only Act 1. So hopefully we can get some in this hallway.
And then it does say we can only spend it in the VIP area, so I'm assuming that we're going to find a VIP area.
Yeah. We gotta get some, though. We need so many.
Okay. So, top of the round, we're at 4 out of 7. Your encounter card. Hey, you got a mobster.
Nice. I love it so much.
And I've got a test brain 3. For each point you fail by, take 1 horror. My brain is 2. I've got a guts. So I'm going to go ahead and spin guts. I'm going to go 4. 4 to 2. I feel like 4 to 2. Let's go 4 to 2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Does your granny lady also work for you?
Yes.
Okay. -4.
Ouch.
Wow, Nelson.
So I take 2 horror. I'm just going to put that on Granny.
I am going to heal her in a second for you, hopefully.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
I'm fighting this guy.
From an investigator or from allies as well?
Investigator.
Okay. So I will just take the horror then.
Oh, good.
And now put it on Granny. Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet.
I also drew my guard dog, guys. We're probably not going to play him for a bit because the beat cop's better, but I got a guard dog. Okay, yeah, Nelson, if you want me to go first, I can fight this guy and heal us a little bit.
Do it.
Alright, so I'm just going to straight up attack him.
but he doesn't have any horror value.
Oh,
So I'm gonna put it on Granny.
yeah. We will save that. Um,
At some point, it'll work out in our favor.
yeah. Okay. Well, either way, I'll fight this guy.
Love it.
How much health does he have?
2.
He's good. Perfect. Perfect. We will machete him down. All right. So we're attacking for 7 plus 1, 8 to
Nice.
the face
Let's go. GG.
to
Bye
deal
bye.
2 damage. Um. All right. So I could move into the darkened hall.
Yeah, I think we need to hustle a little bit.
Yeah. I may end up playing a card, but I'll move into the hall first and see what happens.
Okay. When the darkened hall is revealed, put into play the 3 set aside back hall doorway locations, and this has
Oh,
0 clues.
interesting. Interesting.
So we have 3 black hall doorway locations. These on screen. Yeah, there. I'm gonna go up here, just because I've been putting the monsters right there.
And I assume these are maybe all different that will go by what you flip, obviously. But then I might accidentally see other ones.
Yes. Yeah. So one of these is probably the VIP lounge, and so
Right.
I think we're hunting for that at this point.
Yeah. All right. Do you want me to move again?
Probably, just because if it
Yeah.
is the third one, we're gonna have some trouble getting there. I think.
All right. I'm gonna go bottom right.
Bottom right. Come on.
Show me the VIP lounge.
Art gallery.
Shucks.
After you fail a skill test while investigating the art gallery, lose 2 resources. This has 1 victory point on it and 2 clues.
Okay, so at least I can get clues here, but
Yeah.
I'm not even good at that. So, okay, that's my whole turn.
Okay.
Shucks.
So I'm thinking that.
So sorry, Nelson.
Yeah, what's
Only
up?
because I'm at 8 cards as it is.
Mhm.
So I'm wondering. I have one more shortcut. I hate to use that now, but I mean, I guess it's either that or discarding something I don't. I guess I would discard something else. So never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
I interrupted, but
No, you're fine. You're fine.
back to your scheduled programming.
So I think my chance encounter calling in favor shenanigans is gonna have to wait. I think we need to find the VIP lounge first.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go 1 to the darkened hall. I'm gonna go bottom left to back hall
Okay.
doorway, VIP area.
Yay!
While you're in the VIP area, you cannot draw cards or gain resources during the upkeep phase.
Interesting.
That has 2 clues on it. Okay. This is victory 1. So we need 4 clues total.
So that's all the clues we need are basically out right now.
Are out, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and just start searching for them. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So that was
I
1,
encourage it.
2. So I'm going to search at the VIP area. It has a shroud of 3. My base value is 2. I'm going to play a perception to go to 4. I am going to exhaust Dario for 6 and Bonnie for 9. I get to ready Dario.
Let's see. Yes, Alex, my camera still is turning off every 29 minutes. I got the Dunwich one, so -2.
Okay, so we're good. And we
Yes.
get one of these resources.
Lovely.
And I get to draw a card because we were successful. Burglary. That is not going to happen. We don't have enough time to burgle this Clover Club.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're unburglars.
Let's go. Nice.
All right.
I like.
So you
I like
got
how
one,
they-
right?
I got one.
Okay,
So
perfect.
I'm thinking. I'm wondering. let's see what the encounter phase brings us. But I'm thinking that it probably, if you can get, if you can get, what's your confidence level on getting these 2 clues?
I'm gonna spend a lot of stuff to do it. I can use Sophie, and I can try. I'm
Okay.
optimistic.
Yeah. And then, okay, so if you can get both of them, you can move and then shortcut down to the VIP area, and we can spend all of our clues at the end of
Okay.
this round if we're all successful.
Right.
So that's
It'll
kind
be
of cool.
tough, but my book is 2,
And it only
so I'm
has
at
2.
par with the thing, but I can use Sophie, and I have cards I can discard. So, hopefully, maybe.
I like it. Definitely, maybe.
Hopefully. All right.
Okay. So no enemies. So get your money, get your card.
I gotta discard a card.
Burden of leadership.
Oh,
If you control
I
no ally assets, shuffle burden of leadership back into your deck. Otherwise, for each ally asset you control, either exhaust it or deal it 1 direct damage and 1 direct horror. Okay, we will exhaust all of our. Ooh, actually, well, I think we have to. We're gonna exhaust all of our. Yeah, because it would kill any of these. So we'll exhaust them, unfortunately. But then we'll play some shenanigan games to get this last one.
so I drew my treachery,
Oh no, me too. That was horrible timing.
which is psychosis. This is one that goes into play. So I was already at 8 cards. Since this one gets played right away, do I not have to discard a card?
Correct. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool. At least that.
And what is psychosis?
It's not too bad. It's after I take 1 or more horror, take 1 direct damage.
Okay. Okay.
So it's not
It's your
bad
card
yet.
draw engine.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
We're doing okay.
We're doing all right. That just brought the Carly Rae Jepsen song "Call Me Maybe" into my head. Yes. Yes. Okay, at the top of the round, we're gonna place 1 here on our current agenda. That's 5 out of 7. Your encounter card, Twist of Fate. Reveal a random token from the Chaos bag.
Okay. If I have to. I'm at -3.
-3. Take 1 damage.
I'll draw a card.
Yeah. Meg's over here like, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, do it to me.
And then mine is a swarm of rats. Of course it is.
Again.
That's actually not super good.
No. No, that's upsetting a little bit. I wish I had some more dynamite to throw at it.
Alrighty. Do you want to go first?
Yes. I'm also wondering too, so I have 2 elusives in my hand. I was gonna use them to use the books, but they are fast and I have resources to play them that so it says disengage from each enemy engaged with you and move to a revealed location with no enemies. Can I use that just to move to the darkened hall
I don't
as a fast
believe
action?
so.
Because I'm not disengaging
Yeah, I
anyone?
assume you have to disengage and then move.
Mm. Okay, then I'll just discard them. So I'll try 1 and 1 though. So I'll discard this. I will attempt for this clue token. So I'm discarding this one, and I will also take a damage to get +2. So I'm now at 5.
Draw your card.
Let's see what happens. -2. We did it. We did it.
Okay.
So we got 1.
Nice. And did you
Proud of
draw your
us.
card?
Oh,
For
I
taking the
didn't.
damage?
I didn't.
Nice.
It didn't help though. It's not a book card.
Ah.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I could use Sophie again, but if I do, Sophie will flip. I guess that's not that bad because would it happen right away?
I think so. I think it would immediately flip, yeah.
It would flip before I'm like finished making the check.
Yeah.
Oh, can I put the damage on my beat cop? No, because it's direct damage. Okay. Okay, so we're not. Gosh. All right. All right. So it's only a 3, Nelson.
Do you have any cards to commit?
Yeah, that would be with
Okay.
the committing.
Oh no.
Yeah, but we'll
Um,
just try it. The only other thing is I could play a card to heal. Well, I can't even really because I have um I have first aid, but it's still an action to heal with it, so it's not very helpful in that sense.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we
Hmm.
just have to try it.
Alrighty.
Unless you want me to come to you and kill the rats for you and free you up a little bit, because I have enough that I could move to you and still attack.
Um,
I could attack and it's probably a sure thing to kill the rats. Actually, I could definitely sure thing kill the rats and use the beat cop if I do mess up. But or I can try for this clue token. I would be at a 3.
and we are at 5 out of 7. I think. So what I'm thinking now is, if we do that, then I need to come over. I need to do
Yeah.
1, 2, get the clue for 3, 4, 5, get the clue for 6. So that's 2 full rounds, which would put us right at the. That would put us in our
Is it?
last round.
I wonder if it super makes a difference between that or me just trying this round and next round.
I think we go for the sure thing. I think we have you come over here because you need to be in the VIP area.
Oh,
Actually,
true, true.
and I gained resources, but I couldn't have gained a resource last turn.
Oh,
So because I'm in the VIP area. So you need to be in the VIP area anyways. I if you fail, you lose resources here, and so that I think that's not great.
yeah.
So I'm thinking you do that, and then I can make it over next
I
round.
mean, the only other extra option is that I could play my first aid to heal my damage, and then I can use Sophie to have +2 on this check, and then it would be like a 5 next round. So I
Yes.
could just heal, stay where I am, and then move over.
Yeah. Yeah. Do that.
Yeah, I think that is better.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've only done one thing, right? I did the one clue token. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will play first aid for 2, and then it gets 3 supplies. And then I will just use that action to heal a damage off of myself. And hopefully the encounter doesn't screw us over.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I think that is the best call. Okay.
Then I think I'm going to. Hey, Karokai. I think I'm going to take the attack of opportunity
Hmm.
and search because all of my allies are exhausted, so I can't attack this swarm of rats. I would be going a 1-to-1, and I
And do you
assume
care? Could you let the rats kill one of your people?
I could. I have a lot of health here, um,
Yeah,
but it's like I
that's
may
true.
just um,
You've been pretty fine.
yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
agree.
So I'm going to. We're gonna hang on to look what I found. So if I fail a skill test by 2 or less while investigating, I can discover 2 clues at my location. So
Hmm.
I am going 2, 4, 5 to 3,
Okay.
committing a perception and a flashlight. No
Okay.
whammies. No
Okay.
whammies. No whammies.
+1.
+1. Let's go.
Yay. We
So
did
I
it
get.
so well.
I get this. I take a damage from the rats hitting me, and hey, there's another victory point.
Yay.
Nice.
Okay. And was that all of your actions? That was just one. You just searched?
Yeah, you're right. That was just one. Um,
Yeah. Can you commit the tokens now? No.
like commit card. I don't have any.
Yeah.
I don't have any fight cards, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Um,
That's okay.
um, I say we upkeep wizard. I say I mean like I if I fail here, I lose 3 resources. Like I feel like that's the only bad thing.
Yeah.
So and like resources right now, I don't necessarily need the resources. I need 2 resources. That's it. So let's go ahead and try and fight it once. We'll go 1 to
Sure.
1. Let's 1 to 1. Let's go. Let's see what
Kick
happens.
him in the
Stupid rats.
mouth.
Charlie cannot handle rats. Let's go.
You got this going.
Okay, I can spend 2 resources to treat it at 0, so I'm going to spend the 2 resources and treat that as a 0 instead.
Nice.
So we meet, kill the rats, Charlie's OP.
Lovely. he definitely stomped that one rat after I've been like killing all these gangsters. Oh, that's fun.
Okay, and so now I have
Gain
one
a
more action.
resource.
I could. I'm going to I'm going to play Calling in Favors. I'm going to spend 1 to play Calling in Favors.
Nice.
I'm going to return Granny to my hand.
Granny!
Granny! Because at this point, I'm pretty sure I can hit Luca. So I search the top 9 cards of my deck. Burglary,
Lovely.
Rise to the Occasion, Cherished Keepsake. Look what I found. 5 is Art Student. 6, 7, 8. No, I hit only 1, which is
That's
Art
insane.
Student. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So Art Student, and when she comes into play, I discover 1 clue at my location, but there are no clues. No. Well, that's sad.
That is sad.
That's hilarious, though. Okay, so
I'll take that though over like an autofill.
Yeah, that's
Hopefully
true.
that's the saddest thing that happens today.
Yeah, and it does heal Granny.
Right.
So. Okay, so that was my turn.
Okay.
No enemies because the rats have been vanquished. And then so also the synergy, I did think about this, like the Calling in Favors. So if you play Art Student, so she has a win entering play. I have another one that's a win entering play ability. So enters play, pull her back, and then play her again. So you get the entering play twice.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So
Combo.
combo. I don't get any resources or card draw because I'm in the silly VIP area.
Oh, that is silly. I am drawing up to 9, so I have to discard. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the guard dogs. I'm sorry, guys. But we just don't need you right now. My dog. Oh, it's right on top of the discard pile. We get to look at him at least.
Okay. We'll go up to 6. Your encounter card. Frozen in Fear. Put Frozen into Fear in your threat area. Each time you perform one of the following actions: move, fight, or evade, it costs 1 additional action. Then at the end of your turn, test Brain 3. If you succeed, discard Frozen in Fear.
No, that's not good.
That is not good.
We might be screwed now.
Nah, you're fine. Because if you succeed, you can move and fast over to VIP area.
True. Okay.
Shortcut. So
right.
And then
we'll just barely get there.
Yeah. Okay. And then mine is Hunted Down. If there are no unengaged criminal enemies in play, it gains Surge. Surge is into Dissonant Voices. You cannot play assets or events. And then at the end of the round, discard it. Okay, then. Get that clue token.
Okay. I have one lousy card that I can add to this, but I can now take additional damage. So I will take a damage to get +2. So I'm at 2, 3, 4, 5.
5
and
to
let's
2.
see what happens.
We should have saved our cheating. Wait, we can't cheat anymore. Never mind.
That's true. I got the skull, Nelson.
So -2. So
oh no, we're fine.
Yeah.
I keep thinking this one's the autofill. We're fine.
Okay. Sweet.
All right,
Sweet.
I'll take my clue token. I will use 2 actions to move up to the hallway.
Okay.
And then I will shortcut my way over to the VIP area, which sounds very thematic.
It does, doesn't it? All right.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and spend our clue tokens to advance.
Yes.
And then before I do anything, we'll have to have you test the Frozen in Fear.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to read 2B?
Yes. So, if the players have not completed... but we have. That's the one that we did. Okay, so if the players have completed extracurricular activity, the VIP rooms are filled with the mangled and bloody bodies of unfortunate patrons.
Yeah, that does suck. You win some, you lose some.
The magical bodies. There doesn't appear to be any trace of Dr. Morgan. You hear screaming and gunfire from the main area of the club. Put the set-aside Peter Clover into play in the Clover Club bar. Search the encounter deck or out of play for the abomination enemy and spawn it in the Clover Club bar. Advance to Act 3A, fold. Fold. Free drinks for whoever gets me the hell out of here, a man exclaims from the bar. While Peter Clover is not controlled by a player, he gains parlay test. 3 brains. To convince Peter to follow you. If you succeed, place 1 clue from the token bank on him. If there are 1 investigator number of clues on Peter, take control of him. Nice. And then objective, if each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance. So we have to resign?
It sounds like that.
Unless Peter says something differently.
And we're at fold, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe, should I... Is that correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Yeah, we should be fold. Yep.
And then we have to search the... We have to get the abomination enemy and spawn him.
Yes.
Where?
In the lounge.
Bummer.
I believe the lounge.
Okay. Well, that's too bad.
No, the bar. Sorry, the Clover Club bar.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah.
So at the start of the enemy phase, if no one controls Peter, deal 1 damage to him. Do you still have one? Do you still have those evade things?
No, those are ones I spent for the test.
Ah.
I have taunt. I can taunt the enemy.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Also, it's the same but different.
Go ahead and test your Frozen in Fear.
Which is my brain?
Yes, yes. Brain 3.
And I could pay to... Because my brain is a 3. But I really want to get rid of this. So...
I have a card that I can commit.
And I will also I can do 2. Don't worry about it. I don't mind because I don't have many resources to play a lot of what I have anyway. So, yeah, I'm gonna commit. Let me handle this, and if it bleeds.
Okay.
So now I'm at a 5. I mean, unless you want to commit 1, but you don't have to.
I feel like 5 out of 3.
-1.
There we go.
We did it. Like, don't worry, I'm just gonna pull it.
Let's go.
Good. Lovely.
Okay, so we have 1 round left on this agenda. I feel like we didn't go fast enough.
Yeah.
I also don't know how to resign.
I don't even understand what we're supposed to do. Like, is resigning basically our only thing? Because that's the only thing that leads us somewhere, right?
Maybe this other back hall doorway
is a way out?
Yeah.
I concur with that.
Is this just going to be like another... Is this just going to be the same thing from last time? I just like peace out.
And then I die. Leave me to fight this abomination.
Well, I'm wondering if the round ends. Because we have, once we place that 7th, we advance. And so we either end or something happens.
Yeah.
Hey, Cunning Linguist, thanks for the follow. I think that's
Poor gamer girl. That's so funny.
I don't even know what we're supposed to. Yeah, no idea.
I don't even know.
Mm,
Um, okay, where were we, Nelson? Is that the end of our round, or did we just start the next round?
I guessed it. That is Dalton. Hey, Dalton.
Hi, Dalton. Hello, hello.
I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna assume that back hallway.
Yeah, I agree. It has to be because nothing else even says resign.
Sorry, Peter Clover. So I'm gonna go up to the back hallway. Resign. We can get out this way. It's a back alley. I'm gonna resign. Sorry.
Nice, nice.
Bye.
I got lost where we were in turn order, but I went first. That you're leaving now, and I still have another round.
No. No, it's over
Oh,
after this. 29 minutes.
oh, because you've resigned.
We have 6 currently, and once we place the 7th,
Oh,
it ends. Or it flips. So I'm assuming that it ends.
oh, so I understand what you're saying now. You're leaving me here again.
Uh, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Get so well, and it may not end it. It's not
And
always.
I won't die, right? Or will I?
No, no.
Maybe.
I highly doubt that you would die.
Okay. Because last time it was because the monster got me at least.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what happens.
Okay. So, monster's gonna come down to the Clover Club card room.
Okay.
Then you do all your stuff. Well, actually, you don't maintain anything. So, you want to go ahead and read Agenda 3B?
Okay. Let's see. As the strange abominations continue to rampage through the club, the building's foundations shake and tremble. You flee toward the exit, but you are caught in the collapsing rubble as the club is destroyed. R4.
That doesn't sound good. You want to read R4 for us?
Yes. I mean, do I? Is it optional? You are pulled from the debris by several firefighters, one of whom exclaims, "We've got a live one!" A few of them patch you up, and the cops ask you what happened. You're certain they wouldn't believe your story about the horrible monstrosities demolishing the building from within. Unsure of what to say, you give a vague statement about not remembering much. "We're bringing you to St. Mary's," one of the nurses says, pointing to a nearby ambulance. Knowing now how dire the situation is, you slip away while she is distracted by something else in the rubble. In your campaign log, record that the O'Banion gang has a bone to pick with the investigators. In
Okay.
your campaign log, record that Dr. Francis Morgan is kidnapped.
Bummer.
If any player cheated, add one
Yeah.
certain type of chaos token to the chaos bag for the remainder of the campaign.
Bummer.
Oops. Didn't know there was going to be a consequence to that. Each investigator suffers one physical trauma.
Bummer.
Is that where your one physical thing lasts, or is that a
Yeah.
card?
Yeah. It's one physical thing less, which is not the end of the world.
We're just
For
getting worse and worse.
yeah, but
Ugh.
that's fine.
In your campaign log, record that the investigators were unconscious for several hours.
Been there.
Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value of each card in the victory display. Each investigator earns 1 experience as he or she reflects on the night's event.
Okay, so 3 total experience. So
Okay.
we finished the art gallery in the VIP area, but the servant that we killed came back. So
Mm,
yeah, so bummer
that
there.
stinks.
Um,
And then, if this is the first scenario of the campaign, proceed to scenario 1A. Otherwise, proceed to interlude 1, Armitage's Fate, which means we're going to find out more about Armitage soon. Our
ooh,
boy.
your boy. Alrighty, so
Yeah.
we'll read that at the beginning of next stream,
Hmm.
which Friday, next Friday.
Yes.
Alrighty,
Yes.
next Friday, same time, same place, 1 p.m. Eastern time here. We will take
And we
on.
have 3 experience now,
We
Nelson?
have 3 experience. Yeah,
Okay, I can work with that.
I can work with that. I can work with that. Yeah, yeah,
I was thinking about rolling it over last time and I spent it all. So
yeah.
maybe I'll save some now. There were some that were like 5 experience that I was like, I really want that.
Yeah, yeah. It's really interesting. It's like it's so hard to not spend it, right?
Yeah.
It's so tempting to spend it, and it.
The
Okay.
thing that's good, at least as we've been playing, and like obviously we started with a base level deck. Um, there are definitely a few cards that I'm not using, and I'm like, I could discard this, or even where we were hitting the 8-card hand limit, that I was like, this one I'm fine getting rid of. So at least, like in Gloomhaven, I usually have a very hard time choosing what to also take out. That I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I love all these, I don't want to take this out for that. So at least in this, I'm leaning toward what ones I want to take out. So
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
is nice. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna. Well, actually, you know what? Just kind of thinking out loud. I may have the money burn a hole in my pocket and upgrade one of these, a chance
Yeah.
encounter, because the chance encounter, then when you play it, they stay in play on the upgraded version.
Mm.
So that could help us a little bit. But
That's the one that if you play them, you discard them at the end of the
yeah,
round.
yeah.
Yeah,
And the
that's
upgraded
good.
one, I think, is a level 2 or maybe a level 3. Instead of discarding them, you get to pull them, or they stay. So
That's a lot better.
yeah. Hmm. So close, so close. It,
Maybe sometime I'll make it out of the scenario, guys. Maybe next time is my time.
next time, maybe. I think is the next one. Do people who know the game better than me, is the next one Essex County? I think there's actually one before Essex County.
Mm.
Um, and mine, I don't have the. Oh wait, oh it does have it here. So we have the Mystic Tonic Museum, then the Essex County Express. So it's the museum next, and then we have the train, the choo choo. So I'm so excited for the train. Alrighty, before we sign off, Meg, can you tell everyone where to find you one more time?
Yeah, I'm Professor Meg everywhere, so you can find me on YouTube and Instagram and maybe other places if you look hard enough. But I also play on Twitch. I play on camp__co-op. On Tuesday and Thursday nights, we play mostly Gloomhaven, some role-player adventures, and then Sundays it's kind of whatever we want to do. But yeah, we're mostly playing through campaign co-op games.
Awesome. And you're here, so you know where to find me. But my next stream will be Monday morning at 10 a.m. We're going to be playing some Marvel Champions. So look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you all so very much for hanging out, and have a good weekend. Bye. Happy Halloween.
Bye, guys.
Happy Halloween. Bye.